Hey everyone, another episode. So, in this episode, we are going to be talking about Windows XP. So, in this particular episode, we are going to see if Windows XP is obsolete or not. So, stay tuned for more. Okay everyone, so welcome to Windows XP, or more known as Windows Experience. So just to prove that this is Windows XP, okay, so just to prove to you that this is Windows XP, it says Windows XP Professional, it's licensed, end user license agreement to Logan Text from YouTube. And that's how much RAM I gave it. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so good news guys. I have activated Bandicam, so now I can make my videos more than 10 minutes. So, yeah. So, that sounded exactly like Philip Adams in his Astrophaser channel, in I think the second episode of his Astrophaser channel. So, yeah. So on my other accounts, I have a presentation. So let me switch over to that one really quick. Okay, so I always start my videos with the cough. I don't know why. I just did. So here's our presentation right here. So our presentation, where's my cursor? So good at time. Oh, you were watching that. Okay, so that's not working. Okay, so let's grab a highlighter. Okay, so did you like Windows XP? Would you trade with 10? Okay, so did you like XP? Would you trade it with 10? Okay, so now okay, so let's look at some differences from Windows XP to Windows 10. So I'll be right back, and on my other account. Okay, so here we are back on Windows XP. So I just booted up the account. Test to load, or test to warm up, so I'm gonna let it warm up. Okay, so now it is warmed up, but it's kinda responsive. So let's compare some stuff. So on XP here, we have this type of start button. And on 10 we get a start button like this. So let me draw it out. Okay, so now this is the Windows 10 logo here. And it's kind of better than this here. You know, that thing. Let me switch colors to yellow. So it's kind of better than that, because that just looks so boring. Where the Windows 8 one, well, technically there is no Windows 8 one, but the Windows 8.11 is a lot better. So yeah, that just looks totally boring. Okay. Okay, so now let's erase all that. Okay, so now, what about the properties menu? So let's skip that and go into web browser. So let's see about if the web browser on Windows XP can replace the one on Windows 10. So over here we have Google Chrome. So I'm gonna pause the video until it comes up. Okay, so this is what I got when I opened up Google Chrome. So it said this computer will no longer receive Google Chrome updates because Windows XP and Windows Vista are no longer supported. So yeah, this computer will no longer receive Google Chrome updates because I need a newer operating system. Okay, so now let's open up Google. Okay, so this is Windows XP Firefox. So Chrome really wouldn't work, so I just used Mozilla Firefox. So with Mozilla Firefox, it is easy to go online and do stuff. So how about downloading videos? So let me actually go somewhere because I'm not know this. Hey everyone, welcome back. So I installed the Torch browser and I rebooted, so let's see if it'll work. Nope. So if I double click on Torch here, I'm sorry about the very long break. It's literally 5:39 p.m. There is a very long break in it, so see if I double click on Torch. It says Windows is searching for torch.exe. I don't want to, so See, it's past 2 minutes, or 10 minutes. So, let's try and get a video from the internet. So I'm gonna pause it, go into Mozilla Firefox, and I will be back when I'm done, and the video will be up. Okay, so now, here we are on VLC Media Player. Let me switch to full screen here, into the let me. Okay, so now, here is our video. So, let's try and play it. I'm not sure if it'll actually play.
Feel free to check the last check box before clicking finish. Once the Torch web browser opens, click the
Sorry, I'm using a screen recorder, so it'll be quite jumpy.
Get started button and confirm you're using the Torch web browser by noticing these little icons in the top right corner. Now browse to a video you want to download, such as this random one on YouTube. And once the video begins playing, simply click the little blue download button in the top right corner of the browser.
Okay, so you get the point here. So, can Windows XP replace Windows 10 in videos? So let me watch.
And it will begin downloading instantly.
So let me
You can track the process of the download at the bottom left corner of the screen. And once it's done, it will split it
Okay, so
into
Windows
a normal
XP is
video file with audio.
So Windows XP is not responding, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'll still be right back because I'm gonna see how it'll play without a screen recorder. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just watched it without a screen recorder playing, and it was fairly decent. I mean, like, it wasn't the best way, but Windows XP, it's a virtual machine, so I would expect it from playing from a virtual machine, or worse, because it's a virtual machine. It's not supposed to run fast. So what I'm actually gonna do now is shut down the virtual machine and give it more RAM so that I can actually use it while I'm screen recording. So I'll be back in a minute. And also, yes, I am very tired of rebooting the computer. So, see ya. Okay, so now, here we are on Windows 10. And it's running just fine on Windows 10 because I have no other application open. So what I'm gonna do is upgrade it from 1024 to about maybe, there we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna bump it down just a tad here, and then press OK, so that's all. So now it's gonna save the settings. Okay, so now I'm gonna reboot Windows XP, and I will come back to you when it's done. So, okay, so now here we are on Windows XP again. So, there's a few more things that want me to switch to Windows XP. So, the thing is, tour of Windows XP. I really need to make this a PowerPoint because I'm literally pointing to my screen and you cannot see a thing. So let's open it. Okay, so now, because I upgraded the RAM on Windows XP, it should be a little faster. So, let's press next.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft.
Okay, so it'll be a tad shaky because I'm using a screen recorder.
Experience the best. Experience Windows XP.
So now I'm just gonna pause it and see how it goes without a screen recorder.
Windows 2000 enhanced for high-speed performance and even greater reliability. Robust, reliable, compatible. Windows XP Professional is world ready with multi-language support. Select among 24 languages. Really useful if your company's...
Okay, so the XP tour was okay while using a screen recorder, but that's not XP's fault, that's the screen recorder's, because it makes my computer very laggy, and I'm hoping to get fraps sometime, so, yeah. And I refuse to pay any money, so my budget is $0 for software on a computer, and I have met that. Like, I literally got Office for free, I've gotten Sony Vegas Pro for free, 13. I feel like upgrading to 14, but no, I don't want another Trojan on my computer. So, yeah. So, there's just one question. Can Windows XP replace Windows 10? So, for now, it's a very good operating system to use, and in the upcoming years, it's gonna just fail because it was unsupported in 14. So, it'll just be a total failure in such as 2022. It'll just be terrible to use. So, I want to do something, so this will be our outro because yeah, so for this, Windows XP can replace Windows 10 because they're basically the exact same operating system. And like I have a 64-bit processor on VirtualBox, I have a 32-bit, so I could never run 64-bit applications on Windows XP. So yeah, this will be our exit, so it'll be maybe 19-30 seconds. So I'll be back, let me get my music.